Today, we got some exciting news about the upcoming Samsung Galaxy S24 Fan Edition. If you're a fan of Samsung's budget-friendly Fan Edition series, this one's for you. Let's dive right in. Samsung's Fan Edition phones have always been popular among users who want flagship features without breaking the bank. After bringing back the Fan Edition series with the S23 Fan Edition in 2023, Samsung is reportedly gearing up to launch the S24 Fan Edition soon. So what's new this time around? According to a report from the Elec, Samsung is partnering with the semiconductor company Anapass to supply the display driver IC for the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition. Anapass is providing Samsung with a display driver IC, or DDI, which includes a built-in timing controller, also known as TCON. This technology is designed to enhance your screen display by efficiently transmitting the media signal to the driver, which then relays it to the phone's screen. In simple terms, it means a smoother and better-looking display for all your content. Samsung has already started producing these ICs, and the production schedule hints at a summer release for the S24 Fan Edition. While nothing is confirmed yet, if these reports are accurate, we could see the S24 Fan Edition hitting the shelves in the next few months. There's also buzz about an upcoming Unpacked event in July where Samsung might announce the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and Galaxy Z Flip 6. So we might hear about the S24 Fan Edition then as well. But that's not all. Before the news about Anapass supplying the display driver IC, there were already various rumors swirling around about the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition. One leak suggests that the device will be more advanced than previous models, featuring either a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 or Exynos 2400 chip, depending on the market. This means users can expect a significant boost in performance, making it an even more attractive option. Additionally, the S24 Fan Edition is rumored to come with a triple camera setup featuring 8 megapixel, 12 megapixel, and 50 megapixel sensors. Impressive, right? But that's not all. The phone is also expected to offer options for 128 gigabytes or 256 gigabytes of internal storage and up to 12 gigabytes of RAM. This makes it quite a powerhouse for a Fan Edition phone. When Samsung released the Galaxy S24 series in January, it included the S24, S24 Plus, and S24 Ultra models. Fan Editions are usually more affordable, but the S24 Fan Edition is rumored to have some advanced features that set it apart from previous Fan Edition models. For example, it's expected to have a larger 4500 mAh battery, an improvement over the S23 Fan Edition. Plus, it will likely sport a brighter 6.1-inch AMOLED display, which should make for a fantastic viewing experience. Despite all these exciting rumors, Samsung hasn't officially confirmed any details about the S24 Fan Edition yet. But if these rumors are true, we could see the phone being released this summer with a starting price of around $600 in the US. This could make it an attractive option for Samsung Galaxy fans looking to upgrade. So what do you think about the upcoming Samsung Galaxy S24 Fan Edition? Are you excited about the potential features and improvements? Let us know in the comments below. And that's all we have for today's video. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our future tech updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. In just a few months' time, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will succeed the iPhone 15 Pro Max and take on the mantle as the best and most advanced iPhone out there. Although there's plenty of time until September and a lot can change, we seem to know a lot about the upcoming top iPhone model based on rumors and leaks. How is the iPhone 16 Pro Max shaping up against its predecessor? What's changing and what's staying the same? Let's see how the iPhone 16 Pro Max shapes up against the current best iPhone Apple has in its roster. First up, let's talk about design and size. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will inherit the same design language as the iPhone 15 Pro Max, employing the same titanium frame with a completely flat screen. The major difference between the iPhone 16 Pro Max and the iPhone 15 Pro Max will be size. The upcoming iPhone screen will grow to 6.9 inches across, a significant bump over the iPhone 15 Pro Max's 6.7-inch display. To achieve this, they're likely shrinking the bezels down even further and making the phone itself slightly larger overall. As per the rumors, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will measure 163mm in height and 77.58mm in width versus 159.9mm and 76.7mm for the iPhone 15 Pro Max, respectively. A small but notable change, all things considered. The iPhone 15 Pro Max debuted with an action button instead of a mute switch and a USB Type-C port at the bottom, so those two features will be carrying over to the newer model as well. However, the iPhone 16 series will be scoring another button, dubbed the Capture button. Colors-wise, the iPhone 15 Pro Max was available in 4 understated and titanium-inspired colors. We've heard that Apple might use another titanium processing technique that will make the iPhone 16 Pro Max glossier and also more capable of retaining colors. Moving on to display differences. As mentioned, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will come along with a significantly larger display, measuring at 6.9 inches across. Aside from the size, we don't clearly expect any other major changes. We're certainly getting a liquid Retina XDR display with an OLED panel delivering superb colors, contrast, and exceptional maximum brightness. The screen will support 120Hz ProMotion refresh rate, making scrolling through the interface and on-screen content way smoother. Now let's delve into performance and software. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will feature a second-generation 3nm chip, possibly dubbed Apple A18 Pro. As one can imagine, we expect that the Apple A18 Pro will have better performance than the Apple A17 Pro. Due to the heavily rumored focus on AI for both iOS and the iPhone 16 range, we expect that the iPhone 16 Pro Max will come with a much improved neural engine to take care of all the generative AI features. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will also be the first to debut iOS 18 with a focus on artificial intelligence features. The new iPhone 16 Pro Max will also support faster Wi-Fi 7 and a more power-efficient 5G modem, keeping you future-proofed on the connectivity front. Let's talk about the camera. As the iPhone 15 Pro Max delivers a host of important camera features, chief among which is the new 120mm telephoto lens, the iPhone 16 Pro Max could finally address one of the forgotten cameras that hasn't recently scored any significant overhauls, the ultra-wide. Analyst Ming-Chi Kuo believes that Apple will be introducing a 48-megapixel ultra-wide camera on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. When it comes to audio quality, iPhone Pro Max devices are always up there with the best, setting the benchmarks for all other manufacturers to measure up against. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will be no exception. The same generally applies to haptics too. iPhones are arguably the best devices when it comes to haptic feedback, giving us precise and accurate vibrations that are sufficiently strong yet not overpowering. Lastly, battery life and charging. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will reportedly feature a much larger 4,676 mAh battery compared to the 4,422 mAh battery in the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Charging-wise, we haven't heard anything about a potential charging speed increase, but we hope to see one on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. So far, the iPhone 16 Pro Max is shaping up to be a logical improvement to the iPhone 15 Pro Max, delivering key upgrades in important areas like screen size, performance, AI, and battery life. Thus far, we haven't heard anything particular about a potential price increase, so it's safe to assume that the iPhone 16 Pro Max will start at $1,199 for the 256GB version. Of course, if there's an iPhone 15 Pro Max in your pocket, then you'll probably have few reasons to upgrade to the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Stay tuned for more updates on the iPhone 16 Pro Max as we get closer to its release date. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest tech news and reviews. Thanks for watching. Until next time.